we start conic section, mathematics 2B, English medium, conic section. In the conic section, totally 3 chapters are there. Totally 3 chapters are there. First one is parabola. Second one is ellipse. Third one is hyperbola. Hyperbola. In the conic section, totally 3 chapters. First one is parabola. Second one is ellipse. Third one is hyperbola. First of all, we discuss the first chapter, parabola. First chapter, parabola. In the parabola, totally 9 marks weightage. Total 9 marks weightage. 1 2 marks question, 1 7 marks question. Parabola totally 9 marks, 1 2 marks question, 1 7 marks question. First of all, conic. Discuss the definition of the conic. Definition of the conic. This is a plane. This is a plane. A point moves. This is a point P. This is a point P. A point P is moving on a plane. A point P is moving on a plane such that the distances from fixed point, and fixed straight line are in the constant ratio is called the conic. The point P, the locus of a point P moving on a plane such that the distances from fixed point and fixed straight line are in the constant ratio is called the conic. Here fixed point is the S. This is the fixed straight line. Once again, the locus of a point moving on a plane such that the distances from fixed point means SP and fixed straight line PM are in the constant ratio is called the conic. Means SP is to PM is equal to E is called the conic. Here fixed point is called the focus. Fixed point is called the focus and fixed straight line is called the directrix. Fixed point S is called the focus and fixed straight line is called the directrix. Focus is denoted by S. Focus is denoted by S. Fixed straight line is denoted by L. Is denoted by L. This is the definition of the conic. The locus of a point P moving in a plane such that the distances from fixed point and fixed straight line are in the constant ratio is called the conic. Here E is the constant. Fixed point is called focus. It is denoted by S. Fixed straight line is called the directrix. Fixed straight line is called the directrix. A line passing through the focus passing through the focus and perpendicular to directrix is called the axis. Is called the axis. A straight line passing through the focus and perpendicular to directrix is called the axis. Is called the axis. Here the constant ratio SP by PM is SP is to PM is SP by PM is equal to E is called a conic. Is called a conic. If E equal to 1, if E is equal to 1, the conic is called a parabola. If E is equal to 1, the conic is called a parabola. Next one, if 0 less than E less than 1, the conic is called an ellipse. If 0 less than E less than 1, the conic is called an ellipse. Next one, if E is greater than 1, the conic is called a hyperbola. If E is greater than 1, the conic is called a hyperbola. This is the definition of the conic. Once again, the locus of a point P moving on a plane such that the distances from fixed point and fixed straight line are in the constant ratio is called the conic. Means SP is to PM. SP is to PM is the distance from focus to point P, and PM is the distance from P to directrix. Means here PM is the perpendicular distance from P to directrix. So here SP is to PM. SP is to PM is the distances from fixed point and fixed straight line are in the constant ratio is called a conic. The fixed point is called focus. The fixed point S is called focus. Focus is denoted by S. The fixed straight line is called the directrix. Is called the directrix. The constant ratio is called the eccentricity. The constant ratio is called the eccentricity. The fixed point is called focus and it is denoted by S. Fixed straight line is called directrix. Constant ratio is called the eccentricity. Is called the eccentricity. First one is if E is equal to 1, the conic is called a parabola. The conic is called a parabola. If E is equal to 1, if E is equal to 1 means SP is equal to PM. E is equal to 1 means if E is equal to 1, here SP is equal to PM means the distances from fixed point and fixed straight line are equal. If E is equal to 1, the conic is called a parabola. Second one is if 0 less than E less than 1. 0 less than E less than 1, the conic is called an ellipse. The conic is called an ellipse. If 0 less than E less than 1, the conic is called an ellipse. Next one, if E is greater than 1, the conic is called a hyperbola. The conic is called a hyperbola. This is the definition of the conic. Definition of the conic.